Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here, the Mystery Channel 33. I'm here with some more missing women, children, and men cases. Okay, so let's begin. Um, this this is about Brenda Crockett. Okay, the one of the Freeway Phantom killers. Now I'm finna investigate who he really is. I still ain't found out who he is, but she did tell me he's a black man. So I'm going through all the serial killers that are black men to see. Okay, but she did say, well, I got to download that there are multiple black men that's involved in this. Okay, so it might not be just one; it could be multiples of black men serial killers that I'm looking through right now, and just finna see if my intuition gonna get them right. Okay, and also y'all can watch the movie, my home family movie called Quickly. She was on some of these girls. These were my best friends growing up. They was on my stuff. Like they used to always hang out with me. We used to always hang out. Okay, even with Adrienne Balan. Okay, she was even in the club. So I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna put in the description. Okay, but she's one of my friends that went missing by him. Okay, a 10-year-old runs an errand for her mother and is found dead the next day. This is how she looks. Okay. She was dating my uncle at the time. They were both kids, though, you know. So let's begin. Overview of Brenda Crockett. Brenda Crockett was only 10 years old when she was killed. Brenda Faye Crockett was only 10 years old. Brenda had lots of friends, loved taking photos, and went to church. She was a sister, daughter, and friend. There is very little information about Brenda as a person. Brenda was last seen on the evening of July 27, 1971. Her mother sent her out to grab a few groceries at the local Safeway. That evening, the neighborhood kids was having movie night, and her mother assumed that Brenda had brought a friend with her. She said no. Brenda went to the store by herself. The Safeway store was located 5 blocks from her Northwest D.C., Maryland home. Around 9:20 p.m., a series of phone calls were made to the Crockett residence. Brenda's younger sister picked up the phone and told her that she was taken by a white man and that she would be heading home in a cab. So that means she disappeared, okay? They probably just got her out of thin air. That's possible. Brenda was unsure of her location, but told her younger sister she thought she was in Virginia. Brenda calls for a third time, and this time she speaks to her stepfather. Brenda asked her stepfather, "Did my mother see me?" It would have been impossible for her mother to see her if she was in a different state. Her stepfather asked to speak to the man who kidnapped Brenda, but replied, "I see you," and hung up. Yes, it is believed that the killer gave Brenda incorrect information about her location in an attempt to figure out his next steps. On July 28, 1971, at 5:50 a.m., Brenda's body was discovered by a motorist. Brenda Faye Crockett's body is found along a grassy shoulder along U.S. Route 50. She said Richmond Road. She was strangled with a scarf wrapped around her neck and sexually assaulted. Know where I told you how they do it, okay? They took her essence, so she was a skeleton. But they did have a scarf around her, okay? So we're going to scar. Brenda's shoes was missing and her feet appeared to be clean as if they were just washed. Okay? So they probably put on some new shoes for her. Yeah, some of them were Adrienne Balan, because, you know, we were from the projects. All of us, we were from the projects. Is Brenda Faye Crockett a victim of the Freeway Phantom? Between April 1971 and September 1972, 6 young black girls were abducted and murdered. Their names are Care Springs, age 13, abducted on April 15, 1971. Darlena Johnson, age 16, abducted on July 8, 1971. Brenda Crockett, age 10, abducted on July 27, 1971. Nino Misha Yates, age 12, abducted on October 1st, 1971. Brenda Woodard, age 18, abducted on November 15th, 1971. And Diana Brenda Denise Williams, age 17, abducted on September the 5th, 1972. Each victim left their homes to run an errand and never returned home. Days later, their remains were found near the I-295 freeway. Unfortunately, each victim was sexually assaulted and strangled to death. All victims except Brenda Denise Woodward were found barefooted. Brenda Woodward's body was found with a handwritten note signed by the Freeway Phantom that read, "This is tantamount to my insensitivity to people, especially women. I will admit the others when you catch me if you can. Freeway Phantom." Where the case stands today. Currently, the Metropolitan Police Department are offering a $150,000 reward for anyone who provides information that leads to an arrest. The Freeway Phantom is the main suspect, but their identity remains a mystery. Because they multiples. Because they were all, it was all, I heard from them that they were all murdered at the same time. There have been some publicly named suspects, including the Green Vega Rapists, a gang responsible for multiple rapes and abductions throughout the Washington Beltway area. See, I didn't even know that. However, these cases remain unsolved. If you have any information, please contact the Metropolitan Department at 202-727-9099 or unsolved.murder@dc.gov. Okay, I might have to call y'all call the number, okay, to make sure they might answer. So yeah, date missing July the 27th, 1971. Date found July the 28th, 1971. Date of death July the 27th, 1971. Age of incident 10. Race African American / black, and gender female. So y'all like to hear more into this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And to the real families of this victim, corporate America will set y'all up, okay? Also, somebody interrupted me, so if y'all hear that in the background, it's just a hater, okay? Hopefully I can talk over it. Okay, hopefully I can hear. Thank you.